Welcome, everybody. So we are getting ready for our very exciting groundbreaking ceremony. So I know all of our students are very excited too, because I've been talking to them about this. So let's wait a minute so everybody can get in their places. Good job. All right, welcome everybody. My name is Carol Diamond. I'm the principal here at Azevada, and I'm very excited to welcome you to our groundbreaking ceremony because we are so happy that very soon our 4 new classrooms will be built here at Azevada. And that means, as all of our students know, that some of you will be in brand new classrooms when we begin school again in August. So that's very exciting news for all of us. As we begin this ceremony, I want to make sure I give special thanks to our Azevada School Site New Building Committee. Many of those members are here at school, are here in the ceremony right now. And I want to thank all of those people because without them, we would not be where we are right now. And they spent many times with us and meeting with the design build team over several different meetings so that we could get the very best design for our school. So it'll be very exciting when we see it all happen and when we see those classrooms and we see our children in them. So to provide some entertainment, we have Mrs. Dentoni and some of her former second grade students and some of her current second grade students who will be singing some of their favorite songs for all of us. So we will welcome them. They're going to move on over to the center and we're going to enjoy some songs. All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Dentoni, and thank you, students. Maybe we should all bow and we'll give you one more round of applause. Students, you did an awesome job. Good job. All right, I am very happy to continue our ceremony. I'm going to introduce now Dr. Yang Xiao, who is our member of our Fremont Board of Education.
Hi, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this ceremony. On behalf of Fremont Unified School District's Board of Education, I'm glad to be here to see that our Measure E money is working. Just now, I was so touched by our students' performance, especially the American anthem, because that reminds me, just like many of you in the audience, I came to this country with an American dream. And in that dream, of course, is the dream that my kids would get very good education here in this country. But after I become the board member, I realized that it is my obligation, my duty, not only to make sure my own children get the top class education in this country. It is also my duty and obligation to make sure each and every student in this school district gets top-notch education. Therefore, I'm so glad that at least we can put up some extra classrooms in this elementary school so that kids can have more space and a better environment. And I'm also very glad to and proud that this school is Mandarin dual immersion elementary school. I know regardless which country the parents are from or are born in, the kids are learning Mandarin here. And just so to the students, I would like to say, Ni hao. Ni hao. Thank you. Yeah, I do have mixed feelings. On one hand, I'm very glad that we can put some extra classrooms on this campus, but this is still not going to solve the overall crowdedness of classrooms in this school district. That means that not only the school board, all the administration, all the teachers, and all the staff members have to work really hard to deal with our current limitation. And all the members of the community, we have to work together just like what we did with Measure E bond money. We have to try to work together as a team so that we can provide a better environment for our kids and for their future. So once again, I want to thank you, all the community members, for sacrificing yourselves and vote for Measure E so that we can have money to build extra classrooms here. And I hope that together we can build a better future for Fremont Unified School District. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I'd like to introduce Therese Gain, who will introduce our project team.
Thank you, Carol. I'd like to acknowledge all the team members who are getting ready to build this beautiful building and that are here today for this groundbreaking. And if they could wave their arms when I call the name of your company. First off, I want to acknowledge our Measure E Citizens Bond Oversight Committee members who are here today, Sally Morgan and Jeff Bowen. And Jeff is a parent here and very involved particularly in the immersion program. So we're happy to have him on the CBOC. Our project team, it consists of our program manager, Harris Associates, our construction manager, O'Connor Construction Management, Inc., our design build entity, Alton Construction, our architect of record, HKIT Architects, and our building systems design build partner project, Frog Incorporated, and our inspector from Inspecticon. Thank you all for being here today.
All right, thank you very much, Therese. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Jim Morris, our superintendent of Fremont Unified.
We're going to do the ground.
What do we do? We do this first.
Okay, I'm not introducing him yet. We are going to be shoveling dirt, groundbreaking. All right, thank you to everybody who gave us, you know, the interest to pick up more dirt, so thank you very much. So now we are ready for our closing remarks for our groundbreaking ceremony. So now I am introducing Dr. Jim Morse, Superintendent of Fremont Unified.
Well, thank you very much. I think this is an exciting day, and I want you to know why I think it's exciting. Because we started off by listening to, I call them the Dentoni singers, the students at this school. And that's the reason this project is happening, because this is an amazing school and we have a serious overcrowding problem in our district. But the voters of this community passed Measure E and said, we have to step up and make sure that we have adequate schools and facilities. It's an exciting day because it's a day when we can have a vision of what it looks like when we have adequate classrooms for every student in Mrs. Dentoni's class, every student at Azevada and across Fremont. This is going to be a classroom building in the future because our children deserve it. The voters of this community said we're going to pass Measure E to make sure that we can provide the school facilities our students deserve. I'm so proud this is one of our first projects. We have a Board of Education that said we cannot continue to spend money to put portable classrooms down. We need permanent construction. And I'm really, really proud of the building that's going to be built here. I look forward to coming back in the fall when we actually see students in those classrooms. I would tell you without a doubt, you have an incredible school at Azevada, and it's because you have strong leadership of the principal and you have employees, teachers, and classified staff at this school who come to work every day dedicated to making it better for students. But it wouldn't happen if it weren't for the parents at this school, if it weren't for this community saying, we have to do better for our children. That's why this day is exciting. That's why this is an important event for these students in the future to look back at this building and say, I was there the day that it began. I thank all of you for coming. I thank our facilities staff. I thank the companies that are involved in constructing the building. But most importantly, really, Dr. Shao is here representing our Board of Education who have seen this project through and made it one of the priority projects in Measure E, one of the first projects that had to happen. Thank you to this community and thank you, Azevada School. I can't wait for September. Thank you.